to obviously celebrate or mourn the recent TikTok ban, we're gonna play a game, a horror game, about a famous TikToker, and we take on the role as her boyfriend.
Me apetecía un helado de vainilla, así que abrí una vaina. La eché en
Yeah, put the TikToks on the big screen. Alright, oh, okay, I guess that's my TikToker girlfriend.
Pablo, te estoy preparando la cena. Ya casi voy a terminar. Este TikTok va a ser un éxito. ¿Me ayudas a poner la mesa mientras lo termino?
Can you help me set the table? Yes, honey. Alright, let me set the table. Oh, sorry, I'm useless. How you doing, honey? Let me get a collab in on this one. Alright, let's take it over. What are we eating for dinner? Is that beans? Yummy, so good. Thanks, honey.
¿Te gusta lo que te he preparado, Pablo?
It's delicious.
Gracias, Pablo, te quiero. Bueno, tengo algo de sueño. Voy a subir a acostarme. Tú deberías hacer lo mismo. Se está haciendo
I should
tarde.
do the same. It's getting late. Honey, you didn't even eat. Honey, what are we doing here? What the? This is a depressing gym. I think I should go to bed. I think I've had one too many TikToks. Bro. My girlfriend sleeps like a corpse. Clothes on, staring at the ceiling. Alright. What is this? Is this Squid Game TikTok?
Te estoy preparando la cena. Ya
I'm
casi voy
making
a
dinner for
terminar.
you. I'm almost done. This TikTok is gonna be a hit. Can you help me set the table when I finish it? Okay. One thing... Okay, this is... Alright, we're living a loop. Okay, honey. About beans again, huh?
¿Te gusta lo que te he preparado, Pablo?
It's excellent, honey. Well, I'm a bit sleepy. I'm going to bed.
Tú deberías hacer
You should
lo
do the
mismo.
same. It's getting late. Oh, thanks, honey. I'm going to beat you to bed. Okay, maybe I have to say it's bad to start the horror sequence.
Pablo, te estoy preparando la cena.
Oh, it's so good, honey. This is so good. Say, hey, you think maybe we could open the chupacola today,
¿Te
honey?
gusta lo que te he preparado, Pablo?
It could be better.
Oh, bueno. La próxima vez me esforzaré más. Tú deberías hacer lo mismo. Se está haciendo tarde.
Can I clean the no, honey? Okay, I'll just go straight to bed. What the f***? Why is our window open? Why do we sleep like this? Okay, let's continue on with our life. Honey,
Dime, Pablo.
what are you doing, Terroro?
Te estoy preparando algo
I'm
muy
making
rico.
something really tasty for you.
Pronto
Okay,
estará
honey.
listo.
It'll
Prepara
be
la
ready
mesa
soon.
mientras
Set the
acabo,
table while I
cariño.
finish, honey. What about the phone call? It's upstairs? Why is the phone upstairs? Alright, dinner's served. Oh, it's beans again. Oh, I don't even get a choice this time. Oh, what the f***? Okay, I blacked out. You're going to kill me with so much food. What?
¡Qué atrevido, señorito Pablo! Jijijijiji.
What the fuck?
Anda, ayúdame a preparar la mesa.
What the
La
fuck
comida
was
que te
that?
he preparado hoy te va a encantar.
Oh, it's beans again! Oh. Okay. Oh my god! You piece of shit! Motherfucker! Why? I'm glad they banned TikTok. F this shit. I want to remind you, chat. I said the food was not good one time. The f is that noise? Coca-Cola. What is that noise?
Perdona, Pablo. No quería despertarte.
I didn't mean to wake you. I hate you very much.
Vuelve a la cama.
Go back to bed.
No
I promise I won't make any more
Termino
noise.
este TikTok y subo a
I'll
dormir
finish this
contigo.
TikTok and come up to sleep with you. You're obsessed. This isn't healthy at all. All you do is recording yourself cooking for social media.
Eso no es así.
That's not
Yo a ti te
true.
quiero, pero
I
sabes
love
que
you.
soy feliz
But you
haciendo
know I'm
TikToks
very
y
happy
cocinando
making
para ti.
TikToks and cooking for you. I need this monotony to end.
No, Pablo,
No,
no te
Pablo.
vayas.
Don't go. Oh my god, sobbing. Let me guess. She's not gonna let me leave, is she? Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, fair enough. I did. No, that's my bad. I did come at you. Latino horror games, they get straight to the punch. Oh my god! Why do you have that? Okay. What the f? It's using my mic. Hello? To attract darkness, you must destroy the light.
Te he traído algo de comer, cariño.
Okay. Oh, yummy. Oh, yummy. So good. What? This is a Breaking Bad reference. Oh, now I... What?
Ahora mismo.
I have to like throw it up? No! Oh. Up here? Oh, finally, yes, it was. It was so simple the whole time. We now have the darkness. Now what? Uh-oh, she's coming. She's coming.
Ahora
Oh my
mismo
gosh, there's
voy para
another
ver.
plate of food.
Oh, vaya. Parece que se ha vuelto a fundir la bombilla. Por suerte tengo que
What?
fundir con
They're like pusher or some shit? Okay. No, what the f am I doing? Okay, go and call the police. See ya, bozo. What was that? I feel like mid-phone call I'm gonna get hit in the back of the head. Oh no.
Pablo, vuelve al sótano.
She's got the rolling pin. She killed the electricity. I gotta escape.
Pablo, no te vayas.
Oh no, the door's locked. Dude, she's speeding up. She's speeding up! What's up?
Pablo, vuelve al sótano.
Do I have to redo this cycle again? Oh my lord. Alright, I should try and call the police again, chat. Surely it'll work this time. Okay, because I think she starts off kind of slow. Oh, she speeds up quickly. Oh my god! What is that? What is that? I don't understand. I'm gonna take all these angles. Boom. Perfect. Through the living room. Corners. Cut it perfectly. Nice. Huge. Is you gonna stop me? Oh my lord. Got one final hit in. Help me! Help me! She's a TikToker! Help me! Somebody! Oh, there we go, there we go. Help me! Help me! Help me, police! Help! Get out! Wait, which side is it on this in this country? No!
Sube al coche, Pablo. Tienes que preparar la mesa.
No way! How did she get that? Cinema. Ain't no way. Oh my god! I thought she loved me, chat. What the fuck? No! Oh my god. I don't think she can share this on TikTok. I don't think so either, chat. I don't know what to take away from this, other than I'm really glad TikTok is banned, so this can never happen to anyone. We gotta play this one, because someone recommended it in chat, and I made fun of them. And I think it's long overdue we play this game. I don't think it's a long game. Alright, we're gonna play Chef Simulator. Do you actually just... Oh my god, look how many... Oh my god. Awful. Awful. So I have to protect the egg. That is, I believe, what I have to do. It died. What? What? What the fuck? This is hard.
A few minutes later.
I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to, like, press different buttons while jumping it. No shot. Come on, Connor. That's so bad of you. Okay. That. No! The distraction actually worked. Try pressing the left button. This is what happens when you press the left button. Oh. What the fuck? You can unlock your hands after a certain number. Oh, dude, okay. Well, let's hope we can get there, because this is f***ing hard. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Why is he there? Get this cock out of my sight. It's gonna speed up. Now. No! I can't look at the mirror. Don't look at the mirror, Connor. Okay. What's this? Should I push it? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, you can free your left hand. Okay, when I free my left hand, what do I do? No, I can grab the egg. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna wait, because it speeds up, it speeds up, chat. It's speeding up. At 40, you can free your right hand. Wait. Oh my god. piece of shit. Okay, maybe the greatest game ever? Yeah, I think that was the best ending we could have possibly ever gotten in the history of life. Oh, this looks... Okay. Mr. Redface. Bro. What? I'll turn down slightly. Oh, lovely. How can I help you? You're home late again. Come on, I was busy with work. Can you have some sympathy for me? But today is my birthday. Oh, of course, I know that. Then where is my gift? Have you ever heard of Mr. Redface? On the birthday of good children, Mr. Redface secretly leaves gifts while they're asleep. Really? Of course. If you want to get your gift, you have to go to bed right away. I'm going to bed right now, Mom.
Man, you're so old.
You're fooling the kid again. How many times have you come home this late? I was working and my shift ended late. Bullshit. You still think I'm an idiot, don't you? Hey, little shit, get back to your room. Don't stand here eavesdropping on grown-up conversations. Surely nothing bad will happen. Surely. This looks like where I jork it. Why would you type that? What's wrong with you? What the heck? Oh, yeah, that's he's got a red face. What a wonderful sleep. I wonder if Mr. Redface is in here. Oh, this is a present. I didn't see that. Is that a gift from Mr. Redface? No way. Oh my god. Hi, I'm Ron. What, you can talk? Of course, because I was created by magic. You have the same name and appearance as me. That's right. My master made me just for you. But your neck seems a bit loose. It's okay. Sometimes my master makes mistakes. This is just a small flaw compared to the other dolls. What's important is that from now on, I'll be your best friend. My master stored my toys in the closet. Can you get them for me? The closet is still stuck. Can you try that again? I tried my best. I can't open it. Do you want me to do something else? I'm hungry. You're a doll. Can you even eat? No. You'll be the one eating, but I'll be able to feel everything you eat. My master linked all your senses and emotions to me, so I can easily understand you. Reading this letter at 1 p.m. Aren't you a sleepyhead? I prepared you your favorite dish in the fridge, so remember to heat it up before eating. Lately, I've noticed you've been getting lazy about eating. You know, I don't have much time at home, so please learn to take care of yourself and stop making me worry. One more thing, don't forget to take your medicine after eating. Okay. Is that your favorite dish? Do you want to see me perform some magic? Yes, please. All right. I'll make this plate of food never run out. Every time you finish eating, the dish will be restored to its original state. More beans. Whoa, that's amazing. What else can you do? What was that? Oh no, the bottle. My dad's gonna whip my ass. I hope he's still asleep. Don't worry, my master's taking your dad away. What did you say? Dad's gone away, chat. Oh no. So I'm guessing he's just like the monster, right? Where's my dad? As I said, my master's taking away your dad. Why? Because your dad is a very bad person. He often hits and yells at you. Parents like that are taken away by my master to protect children like you. This is too much. My dad doesn't deserve that. He is a bad person. No, he's not. Please, let my dad go. I'm begging you. All right. But my master won't like this. It's quite a long way to where your dad is being held. You'll have to use a shortcut if you want to get there in time to save him. The shortcut is through your closet. You still can't open it? That's disappointing. I guess we'll have to use your parents' closet then. You should know that these closets can function as portals. They can take you anywhere you want, including where your daddy's being held. There's nothing in here. Oh, right, I forgot. There are a few steps you need to take to activate this shortcut. Bring your daddy's radio and place it in front of the closet. Okay. This radio will work like an elevator button. You need to select a frequency first. What the fuck? Seems like that's not it. Let's try again. Hello? I think this is the one. Go ahead and step in. I'll stay here and watch the house. What's up? I'm looking for my dad. Describe. My dad's name is Bruce. Wait a moment. There are many Bruces here. Any more details? Is this Bruce good Bruce or bad Bruce? Well, my dad is the kind of person who gets a bit angry. So he's a bad Bruce. Let me see. That doesn't like the fox from Courage. Still not enough information. Sometimes he hits me. And slaps me too. That's all. The door is behind you. Boo! Ah, we just got startled! Who are you guys? Just like you, we're kids on our way to find our parents. We're staying here for a bit. Do you want to join us? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Okay, see you later. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dad, please, stop punishing me. It's me, Dad. Please, stop punishing me. What has he done to you? Come on, let's go home. Or Mr. Redface will take both of us. Please, stop punishing me. Alright, this room review, gotta give it a negative. Okay. Oh. Mom, your neck. Your neck. Mom. Hey, what's wrong with you? Why are you hiding in this closet? Mr. Redface has taken Dad. I'm the puppet now, the toy. Oh. Well, that's a good thing then. I'm not joking. It's a long story, let me explain. How is your doll Ron doing today? Is it alright? The doll, Mom, how do you know about it? Of course I know. Since you haven't taken your medicine today. This isn't the first time you've had such hallucinations. Every time you tell a different story, but the common factor is always the stupid doll. Don't you remember the previous times? No. I don't know what is wrong with you. Just go to bed. It's midnight already. Oh yeah, you're right, chat. I schizoed myself. What the fuck? It looks like handsome Squidward, like Nosferatu. Oh, that's creepy, isn't it? You feel better now? Yeah, Mom. It's Mr. Redface. It's alright. Tomorrow I'll take a day off and stay home and take care of you. Really? Promise me, Mom. I promise. Now go back to sleep. Yes, Mom. Alright. Okay, this is not me moving. Mom? Oh, you've broken the promise again. Mom. Oh. My master beat the shit out of me. He wasn't happy about what happened yesterday. I'm sorry, this is my fault. By the way, have you seen my mom anywhere? My master has taken her away. What? It just happened. I'm sorry, I couldn't stop him. You should run away because he'll come back soon to take you too. No, I have to save my mom and my dad too. How? Don't you see what he did to me? I got the ticket. I found this at my dad's prison. I think it might help us defeat him. That's the spell to defeat Mr. Redface. Come on, quickly. Go into the closet to find where your mom is being held. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay. She's gone this time. What's up, guys? Quickly. Load the spell in here and take cover. Okay. Alright. Epic win. What's happening to you? My master's been defeated. The magic that cast on me is also fading. Are you disappearing? Don't worry. This is what I wanted. You should go outside and see your parents. She doesn't look happy or normal. Dad, Mom, you all are free now. What the? You've been having an affair, haven't you? I told you I was busy with work. Liar. You've neglected this family for another man. Aren't you ashamed to lie to your son? What about you? Do you think you're better than me? You're just at home leeching off me all year round. What kind of father are you? No matter what I do, it's my business. I still bring money home to support my child, and if you still think I'm a whore, you're lowering yourself even below that. Oh my god, chill, bro. One more word. Fine. You and I will get a divorce. One of us will have to move out of this house. If you're still here tomorrow, I'll take my son and move. You stay right there. Thinking we maybe should have kept Dad in the Shadow Realm. What a piece of shit. Yeah, so he's drinking it the exact same way that the doll just did before. Yeah, he's the red man. Yeah, of course. I won't let this happen. Oh my lord. I mean, I kind kind of figured he was probably the red man because that's what made sense. What the heck? What? We got the, oh my god, Dad! What the heck? Oh! Who am I playing as then? No, this cannot be true. I'm very sorry, Ron. Your closet, I think you're able to open it now. Are we in there? Oh my god. What the fuck? This is me? Why don't I know anything about these? You've always known, because I am the knowing part of you. You've tried to deny and reject these things and make up stories to make yourself feel better about you and your dad. And me, I have to find a way to lead you back to the reality. I've tried many times, many ways to help you accept this truth as easily as possible. And every time I fail, guess what happens? Tick-tock, boom, all the memories disappear. You once again wake up at the starting point, which is the night your dad murdered you. How long have I been dead? 14 days. Oh my lord! It can't have been that long. What really happened to my parents? As for your dad, he's hiding in a cheap motel room. TikTok? I knew it was TikTok. We should ban that app. Oh, and that's where we... Oh, okay, I see. Go home with me, Dad. Oh. Do I kill my dad? Or my mom? She still sees me, doesn't she? That's right, because she's only home late at night. But if it's daytime... What? Oh... Oh no, that's up. I guess that is what you could call bad parenting, chat. Do you have any clue about your husband hiding place? You just dropped something, man. What is that? It's a motel card. But I'm not sure it's mine. Oh, no way, it's the spell. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Killer father arrested. Okay. I mean, that was fine. Okay. Is it a happy ending, chat? We were murdered. I don't think this is a happy ending. Why is one of them sitting on the fire? The end. I like the visual style more than anything, to be honest with you. Alright, normally when it's an original Russian game, we're in for something. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of my house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? Are we gonna play this silent game? Okay. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again, hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. Hehehe. What the fuck? How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Ugh. Here we go again. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute. What do you mean step 1? But it's already the 52nd. Oh wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 15th? Doesn't add up. Oh, is this like an OCD simulator? It does, yeah, already. This feels very heavily OCD. Okay. Step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it in just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. Oh, wow. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. Store closes in an hour, so... You'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. I carefully move my foot backwards, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? So, okay, so that whole conversation I just had was me psyching myself up to go in the store and doing my ritual. And now I'm in the store and I don't understand anything they're saying. Excuse me, what? You shouldn't have done that. Oh... He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of it ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me. What? Excuse me. What? Excuse me? What? What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. Oh my god! I was just reading the funny joke in chat and I looked away. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? What? I gathered all my will into a fist. My interlocutor? Shook and crawled away. You just repeated after him, and it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. What exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand, and the milk lies, or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it, right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here? Not here, take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories. I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather the bag with the milk inside. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather... a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside... Come on, 15 minutes before the store closes, hurry up. I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But the authors are not that lazy, so don't get lazy either. What? Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up and you'll get it. I'll go home again, okay? I'm on my way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? Oh my lord, that's creepy looking. You have it. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register, of course. Not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No. But please, Mom will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No. Why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. He wants money, and I'm not giving money. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Really? What would I do without you? I take out a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He started to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put the cash in the register. Thank you. Goodbye. I got the milk. My journey continues. You think about it, the road from the store is one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off, or helpfully, when I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you really sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's just all in your head? Oh no. That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently these pills don't work for me either. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and get to bed. I really am very grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth. No. You have to accept the truth. Oh my god! That scared me. Looks like Connor doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else next time. Fuck. Write down your name. God damn it, Connor is the voice in her head. God damn it, again? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. When I tried to help you, I forcefully squeezed my head with my hands and placed a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye there is a small bench, the perfect place for clenched visual novel monologues. I moved closer, placed a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raised my head to the sky. Listen, I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm not going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? I have to type. I'll say yes. I don't actually, so I'll say no. Please capitalize it. You're ruining the narrative. I will be honest with you. And I expect the same from you, please. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. Really? I must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusions, thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. Like I used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors looked like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, what if you wanted to ask me what happened? Please don't. Promise? Oh, I want to know what happened! But they asked me not to. Who am I to go against their wishes? Of course you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later I would have brought it up. But you're really that interested in what happened to me. I won't waste time. What do you see? Oof. What do I see? Red? Anyways, this is my dad. Oh my lord. Some of his parts at least. Oh my god. We do have a very difficult family. But despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Anyways, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory. Then, a long gap. Strange. Very strange. That is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me. However, I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking we mustn't screw up in front of the reader. Or, oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how I like it. And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become, ever since my dad. Well, you know. Day after day, it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly ever feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you. That was very rude of you. Oh, no, I'm not going to pressure you. I just advise you to go home. I didn't want to do that. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual. I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effect of the medicine finally wore off. I just enjoy the blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sound of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. Turn around and go to my apartment. Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. What the fuck? Damn, that was really, really cool. I do really enjoy it when a game, again, short, sweet, tries to tell you something. It doesn't have to be a 9-hour-long experience for you to sympathize. Alright, let's run it. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past my face, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. I walk past the kitchen on my way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door down. If there's someone inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. As expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf or in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into a scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turned away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring other troubles. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. Oh my god, okay. I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body, like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. Was it Mom? That's Mom, right? After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw and thin, sharp-like blade. Don't move! The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put! The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of a tightly sprung news? What is that? But then, the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the doors. Just like last time. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Say it! I'll never drink milk ever again! Say it! I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again! I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Vegan horror. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all the fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflections. That shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool. But the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Interesting. That is a lot of pills. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside of you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pops out. Filthy, filthy. The pills fly straight into the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. There's no way I'm drinking that. The next half hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead of enjoying swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone the right way, but not to my mom. She'll just scold me. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. That's me. I'm going to be your conversation partner. Because you didn't take the pills, the voices came back. I am voices. Hey, long time no see. You know we're only supposed to meet once a day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? No. Well, then I'm not happy either. You need to go to bed. No. You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. And whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget the pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I could feel the tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling onto my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, and then we'll decide what to do with you. Okay. Interesting. Damn, visually that's so cool. I'm in front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery look the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I started counting in my mind. 2 squared by 2 squared by 2 squared by pyramid squared by a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready too. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know? What's crazy is that for me, as someone who's like never even remotely experienced anything like this, it's so hard for me to imagine this being a thing, but obviously, you know, this must have happened to someone out there. Yeah, it's very hard to even like comprehend having that kind of conversation with yourself. Is this why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallowed the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and a transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Okay. Where is this going? I lie on the floor, I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the crackling of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head, but I'm not afraid of all of that. I can't imagine my death coming from above, rather, it's reaching its rear claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Do you want to talk about it? Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now. Start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. The mocking sound of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Understandable behavior makes you look bad. Unstable behavior makes you look bad, sorry. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Should you give a damn? Probably? And what do you want me to do then? I don't know. It's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyways. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eye to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about that and go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else... Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. Alright then. So did you find a bunch of tiny insects inside of a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, she must be a hoarder as well. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, these games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. Okay, and what about the thing you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. Hey, what? Look down. I look down after a moment. A small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Whoa-y. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. It's as if it was an order. The firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles! One down, let's look for the others. Yeah, so far, I'm very much enjoying this. I feel like it's, you know, it's... The f*** is that? Oh, that's like the junk that I shouldn't touch, right? Got it. The dead plants. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. It's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it. And a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about my personal hygiene. I think it's a really interesting way of just conveying, like, mental illness in general. Not, like, any one specific thing, but, like, how things that can feel so insignificant to normal people might be such a challenge or really require some mental gymnastics to get done. And what are those? Now those are photos of my best memories. But they're all blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the wall. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. I have like 3 radios. What the f***? It's not easy to get out of here. The door's open. Down my school bag, worn down and silly, it's almost screaming its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a stinky, mushy substance. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright, alright. What did you like most there? Well, the rooms are really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school's curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mum greeted us there and we had dinner and went to our rooms. I guess that day has absolutely no special meaning for you? Like I told you, it's just a normal day. Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explained to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mum greeted us there, we had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. The scene was ordinary for them. Who knew what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mum greeted us there, we had dinner together and went to our separate ways. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad brought milk on our way home. Again, I hate milk so much. Mum was not home. Again, I hate Mum so much. What happened next? Suddenly I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turn around, but there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what happened. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window, glints on the metal parts, and now there's a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyways. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse. I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see there's a small insect crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess the firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. Firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. It's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while, then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. Yeah, it does feel like the coping mechanisms and mental disorders come from some childhood trauma. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and find it, it's just gonna go back to the starting point. No changes at all, a zero sum. And happiness is always being positive, right? Shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. Well, you get some fresh air before sleeping. What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? Oh, so I convinced her to go to the balcony. Oh no. My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot. But instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on the windows, there are muffled voices coming from inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into 100 of independent streams. It seems like it wants to be heard by every living person. It must feel so lonely living in this endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. Because at some point it circled around and closed in on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? It doesn't feel sometimes that there's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course, moreover, I'm completely terrified. Isn't that obvious? You're looking in every direction, but not up. Oh, this. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. I climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. It replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. It's the O. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy, as if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, to trick, to confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself after all. You believe in this definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot wall, smashing the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel the gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I'm cold, let's go back inside. Okay. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of my room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know? The one day I almost died, I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't for a while. And the silhouettes, the letters, and the eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible, and well-deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught on one of the biggest lies in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow my wake, peeping at me, and I'm scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I started chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want to tell me? Tell you a bedtime story? And I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Oh my lord. Yapping. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. What could I have seen? Finally, I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. And he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Are we going or what? You can go. I need to think. I'd be happy to. But I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip looks a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate that they're working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. So annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are we waiting for? Huh? Oh yeah. What the f***? After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. Can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca, let's go. Let go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. A person is standing with their backs to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear. Neither the second part of his question, nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking for the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Oh god, are they replaying the first game? Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Tresca's hand and leaned him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. The f***? Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared, he said. What? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand, his face is burning, he's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. course I don't. I don't understand anything. You're mean. Who, me? Yeah, I'm like observing the first interaction. Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department, finding out where it was. Hey you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy didn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Tresca starts giggling all of a sudden. The fact that your son is... Okay. But, you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, then grab the bag of milk and turn around with my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. Look at the boy's face. The light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. What the fuck? It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. What the... What the... Okay. Animation going crazy? Damn. That visually was a lot better. I actually really enjoyed the first one a lot more, I think. She had a dream. She finally had a dream. A hyper-realistic nightmare is normal for people with mental issues. Oh, I didn't know that. It makes me sad that people can relate to this. If you're struggling, I hope you're able to get help. I don't know what help is. I don't know how help can help. I think sometimes, as somebody who I take for granted that I'm quite normal and healthy, I think I don't take the time to properly appreciate how hard it can probably be to live with conditions like that, and in any capacity. It's so easy for some small thing to kind of derail your life, and I think just being able to understand and sympathize a bit more with people and empathize, I think goes a long way. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe to the ConnorDawg channel if you haven't already. You know how it is. Appreciate it. Thank you. See you guys. Bye!